Progressive overload is easily achieved if we've got access to the gym or to the equipment. But how can we achieve progressive overload if we haven't got access to either of them? As always, I've got you covered because in today's video, I will be showing you how you can achieve the progressive overload without using any equipment, just using the weight of your own body. There are a few ways that we can achieve progressive overload. Adding extra weight, but obviously we already talked about that. That's out of the question. Other ways is just doing more sets, slowing down the exercise, or just simply changing the angle of the exercise. And instead of explaining you every single bit, I'm going to show you certain exercises and obviously how to make them more challenging so your muscles will grow much faster. Okay, so let's start with the leg exercises and let's take, for example, squat. So you're going down, up, but it's relatively easy. Okay, it could be challenging for some people, but for some people it's just way too easy and you would have to do like 20 sets to challenge your muscles. But obviously we haven't got time to do 20 sets of squat. So instead, I would suggest doing pistol squats. And pistol squats are very challenging exercises. And some people can perform them and some not. So what I would suggesting is doing the assisted pistol squats. So yes, I'm using my dip bar right now. However, if I went outside, and I'm not going because it's freezing, you'll find the post lamp, you've got like a stairs with the handle, with the rail, so you can easily use this one as your support. So you're going down and then using the assistance going up, down and up. And you'll see how challenging this exercise is. And what's great also, because you're doing single leg exercises, it will quickly remove your imbalances in the muscles in your legs. Okay, so let's jump on to the next exercise, which is lunges. And just say we will do back lunges. So going and back and back. And again. And for some people, again, it can be quite challenging, but for some it will be too easy. So what you can do, you can just go much slower, pause, and then much slower, back. And again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3. And this one still could be too easy for you. So what I would suggest, doing the deficit lunge. So basically finding like a curve, like a stair, and then doing the deficit lunge. So yes, I'm going to use the stepper right now because like I said, I'm not going outside in the freezing cold, but I'll just show you the idea and then you can take it with you. So you go up and then down and down. Let me show you from the side so you see exactly what I'm doing. And this exercise is great for targeting your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. See, that's quite challenging compared just to the standard lunge. Another exercise that I'm going to show you, it's primarily for your hamstrings. So let's go on the floor, and then what we will do, it will be the single leg hamstring bridge. So you place your feet slightly away from your butt, because if they're too close to your butt, you will target your glutes mainly, but we want to target the hamstring. So feet flat on the floor, and then lift up, lift down, lift up, lift down. And then if it's too easy, guess what? You need to move your feet away and it will be more challenging. And again, you're going up and down, up and down. And if it's still too easy for you, instead of using your elbows as well as, lying on the floor. You're just lifting everything up. And this one is super challenging. Few of them and you will definitely feel the burn in your hamstring. So we've done some leg exercises. Let's jump on to the upper body and the core exercises. So for example, push-ups, they're a great exercise. So I'll be using the parallettes simply because I've got the issue with my wrist. So that's the bonus tip for you. If you've got issues with your wrist and you can't do standard push-ups, then use your parallettes, because in the neutral grip, you've got less pressure going into your wrist. So standard push-ups, you're going down, up, down, up. For some, again, it will be quite challenging. Some people will start on the knees and then they will progress to a standard push-up. For some, it will be too easy. So what you can do? Well, first of all, you can slow down. So you're going slow, pause, and up. Slow, pause, and up. That will definitely challenge you. And if it's still too challenging, do different push-ups. Do, for example, diamond push-ups. Yes, it will target more of your triceps, but it will still target your chest, your shoulders. So again, down, up, down, up. Okay, so let's move on to another exercise. It's still push-up, but the pike push-ups. And pike push-ups will challenge your shoulders as hell. So we're going down and up. And obviously, if you want to make them more challenging, you're going more down, deep down, but still making sure that you keep your elbows close to your body. And if you want to make the pike push-ups even more challenging, then put your feet on the curb so the height is changing and you can just go higher and higher, and it will put more pressure on your shoulders and it will be much more challenging. Okay, let's finish with the core exercise, and for this one I chose plank, so let me show you. So you can go into the standard plank and of course keep engagement of your muscles, core muscles. So you're doing like that. If it's too easy, you can go into the elbow plank. If it's still too easy, move your elbows further away in front of you. And if it's still too easy, lift your leg, but just make sure that all the time your muscles are engaged. And then obviously you can go for like 30 seconds. If it's too easy, go to 45. Too easy, go 60. If you go over 60, you're doing something wrong. It means you're not keeping the engagement of your core properly because it's too easy for you. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you find it useful. And if you did, then don't forget, there is a magic button called subscribe and the funny one, thumbs up. So press them both to help me grow. And I'll see you at the next video. Peace out.